All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Ray. Uh, some of y'all were asking when you have the conversations with your family. How do you assess family and friends? How do you assess who can help you out in this journey? Uh, and I was reminded. I was watching a Bear Independent video the other day, and he talked about this concept, and it really hit home because you got to have the right people with the right mindset in your group, in your mag or tribe or whatever it is you want to call it. Uh, and he was talking about, would you rather have 4 quarters or 100 cents? And at the beginning, normal, I said I'd rather have 100 cents than 4 quarters. But if you really think about it, it'd be better for you and your group to have 4 quarters. They're higher value. And it's talking about people. I'm not talking about money itself or coins. It's talking about people. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 cents because their value is higher. 4 quarters, a quarter might be somebody that's ex-military and has knowledge in fixing diesel engines, for example, and still knows how to, put a bullet in a target 100 yards away or whatever, rather than having, 3 people that know how to sweep uh, and mop, but they don't know anything else to do. So I was watching that video, and some of y'all were asking, what's the rule? There is no rule. 100 cents, yeah, it's good. It's good to have 25 people, 30 people in your camp, in your group, in your tribe, in your mag. It's good because then you can delegate. Okay, you're gonna be in charge of sanitation or the fence, and the 4 of you are gonna walk the perimeter at night, making sure that everything is all right. You can delegate when you have more people, but when you have the right people, you don't even have to say anything. You know, this is what you guys do. Y'all go take care of it. I don't have to babysit anybody. And that's the main thing when you are in the middle of the woods with your group. You don't have time to babysit. You don't have time to make sure that, oh, Jimmy over there didn't clean the latrines or the toilets, or didn't change the light bulbs here and there, or whatever it is. You already know that with your quarters, with your high value people, you don't have to worry about that stuff because it's already being taken care of. It's a good concept. It's a good concept. There is no wrong answer. Uh, with the less qualified people, and I don't mean less qualified as in they are less, or they are worth less, or they are worth less. Uh, you still got to teach them. You still got to teach them what to do, and every now and then make sure that they're doing it, because people will always look for the path of least resistance. And when you are in an post-apocalyptic scenario, you know, uh, and there's marauders out there, whatever. There's people out there that didn't prepare and are looking. They're hungry, and you have to count on people. You don't have time to be making sure that Jimmy over there did what he was supposed to do, or Ray over there didn't do what he was supposed to do. Now look, we're overrun. But it's a good concept. The 4 quarters or the 100 cents, they both have their pros and cons. Uh, but the 4 quarters, is self-explanatory. Uh, The higher value people you have, the better off you'll be. You have to, like I said on the previous video, one of the previous videos, have those conversations now before you find yourself in a piece of land with a bunch of people that you don't know, or with a bunch of people that you barely know, and now you can't stand each other. Now what are you gonna do? So having those conversations now and finding the right people is the first thing to do. Yeah, don't look. Most guys will say, "Oh, we're looking for a doctor," or "We're looking for ex-military." No, work with what you have. You know, work with what you have, and then try to expand from that. If you have friends that are doctors and are good with gardening and are good with security, are good with guns, fixing guns and stuff, like, man, that bring them over. Bring them over, explain to them what you're thinking, and see what they think. It might be a good fit. It might be a good fit, but then you're out there bugging out, and you have to live in this place for the next 6 months, next 6 years, whatever. And on the first week, you find out that they do something that pisses you off. Might be the dumbest thing, but it pisses you off. So are you going to be looking at them now with some kind of content? Like, I can't stand this guy. I need him, but I can't stand him. Do those things now. Do those things now. And set your expectations. Say what you want. Say what you mean, and what is it? Say what you mean and mean what you say. Whatever it's called. I don't remember. But the 4 quarters. Have those conversations now, and set them expectations. I keep ringing on the same thing, but it's one of the most important things when you are fixing to leave and live with other people. You got to know what makes them tick, because you're going to live in close proximity of each other. And the plan of bugging out and taking your family out of the comfort where they're at, the house may be burning or whatever, but you're not taking your family out of this bad place and putting them in a worse place where there's no AC, no electricity, and we got to watch our backs constantly. Plus, I got to watch the people on my camp. Not feasible. It's not. Should have stayed where you were. That's all I got. I said in every video, subscribe if you want. Leave a comment down below. I read the comments and whatnot. I don't get offended by anything. I'm a pretty laid back, cool guy. Your opinions are your opinions, and that's what I'm doing here, giving you my opinions, whether you like it or not. You don't like it, you can change, go somewhere else. I don't care. I really don't care. This is for the people that are interested in finding out more about this and making sure that your family is better off than your next door neighbor. And that's it. That's all I got. Leave your comments down. If you want to, subscribe, share it. Sharing it helps. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the feedback that I've been getting on my Facebook and whatnot. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And don't take your eyes off of God. He will guide us through everything. God bless you. Shalom.